Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're going to delve into an essential aspect of English grammar, the present perfect continuous tense. This tense is crucial for expressing ongoing actions that are connected to the present, and we will explore its structure, uses, and common mistakes. Whether you're learning English for school, work, or personal growth, understanding this tense will significantly enhance your communication skills. So, let's get started. First, let's understand what the present perfect continuous tense is and why it matters. This tense is used to describe actions that began in the past and are either still ongoing or have recently completed, with a focus on the duration of that action. It enables speakers to express not just what they're doing but how long they've been doing it. This aspect of continuity brings a richness to communication. A few examples will help clarify this. For instance, if someone says, "I have been studying English for 2 years," it emphasizes both the action of studying and its length. The speaker is not just saying they've studied English, they're highlighting the ongoing effort over a period of time. Time markers like for and since are typically used in these sentences. So, when you hear "I have been working here since 2020, you notice not just the action but also a clear timeline. Next, let's talk about sentence structures. The present perfect continuous tense is formed using have or has, followed by been and then the verb in its ing form. For example, she has been running every day. This structure is versatile, allowing for various expressions depending on the subject. Let's also take a moment to discuss the negative form of this tense. To create a negative sentence, you can insert not after have or has. For instance, they have not been traveling lately. It's important to recognize the difference this creates in meaning. The focus shifts from the action being performed to the fact that it is not being performed. Another interesting aspect of the present perfect continuous tense is its ability to emphasize ongoing actions compared to other related tenses. For instance, the difference between "I have studied English for 2 years" and "I have been studying English for 2 years" is critical. The first sentence indicates a completed action, while the second underscores the ongoing nature of the learning process. This slight shift can change how your message is perceived. Now, moving on to identify some pitfalls, learners often confuse this tense with the present perfect or past continuous tenses. Understanding the nuances can help avoid mistakes. The past continuous tense, for example, focuses on an action happening at a specific moment in the past, while the present perfect continuous connects past actions to the present. Correctly identifying when to use each tense is essential for clear communication. Another common problem is the misuse of time expressions. It's vital to use time markers properly, as they connect the ongoing action to a time frame. Expressions like for, since, or lately typically accompany the present perfect continuous tense. For instance, you might say, "I have been learning guitar for 6 months," which illustrates the ongoing nature of your practice over a specified period. Let's take a moment to address how to form questions using this tense. In the present perfect continuous, the structure changes slightly. You place have or has at the beginning of the sentence. So, instead of saying "you have been studying," you'd ask "have you been studying?" This switch might seem subtle, but it's fundamental for proper English communication. And when it comes to context, one effective way to reinforce your understanding is by practicing sentences that involve completing statements. For example, "they work on the project for 5 hours" can encourage you to think and apply your knowledge actively. This aspect of engaging with the language helps reinforce your learning. Lastly, knowing what constitutes incorrect usage in the present perfect continuous is just as important. It's essential to differentiate between correct and incorrect structures, ensuring your sentences accurately reflect the tense in question. This understanding is what will ultimately help you navigate English more confidently. Remember, learning a new language is an ongoing journey. Every step you take today, whether right or wrong, contributes to your proficiency. To wrap up, we've covered a lot about the present perfect continuous tense today. This tense allows us to express ongoing actions that are connected to the present. With its unique structure involving have, has, and been followed by an action in ing form, it enables speakers to emphasize duration and continuity. Understanding when and how to use this tense can significantly enhance your English communication skills, and being aware of common pitfalls will only aid your progress. Remember the importance of using proper time expressions and differentiating this tense from others as you continue your learning journey. Thank you for listening to our discussion on the present perfect continuous tense. We hope this episode has clarified its structure and uses, allowing you to apply it more effectively in your English speaking and writing. Keep practicing, and don't hesitate to revisit this lesson as often as you need. Until next time, happy learning!